looking good. I feel about as good as I look. I feel like someone took a baseball bat to my head. Last night it just started coming on really strong. I had been fighting whatever this virus is. My throat was starting to hurt about, noon, 2 o'clock yesterday. I just started crashing. My husband came home from work. We had a simple dinner and I went to bed. So this morning I slept in and I'm gonna take it easy. It's kind of cloudy and rainy. The school run was beautiful, but cloudy and rainy. So I'm not gonna take the dog out, but I am gonna work on this puzzle. Oh, I can't flip this. I can't flip this. I found the cutest puzzle, a Christmas puzzle. Isn't that adorable? So I'm going to listen to my book and work on a puzzle for a little bit, maybe go take a hot bath and try to be productive today, but I'm not gonna stress out. Just gonna try to take it easy. Totally gonna watch The Crown. There's a new season that I have not seen yet, so I'm just gonna curl up and watch some really good TV. And I do have to take the dog to the groomers today. That's gonna be a trip. He gets so car sick. He barfs every time we go somewhere. So I have to really gear myself up for that. So at least it'll get me out of the house, and that's a good deadline time frame to get my bestie's Christmas box packed and ready to go in the mail. So I will do that when I take the dog to the groomer and clean the barf off of me. It's gonna be fun. I don't even know why I did this. I have so many other things to do, but look how fun. We already started finding the edges over here. So this will entertain me for a little bit, take my mind off of feeling yucky. This puzzle was so much fun. I've only got one little problem. We are missing a piece. I have looked high and low. I made sure the bag was empty when I emptied it. I have looked all over the floor. I have looked everywhere. So I'm gonna ask my little daughter if she has seen it, and if not, well, that's okay. The hustling continues. I have to run to town and get a few more things for some people who we love dearly. We recently had a tragedy happen in our little town, and my good friend is close to the family who had a tragedy, so I'm just gonna run up and grab some flowers and maybe just some dinner fixings so that she doesn't have to cook dinner for her family and just not have to think about things. And I also want to go get some fresh flowers if any of them look good. Woo, hello sunshine. It is a sunny, beautiful day. Some fresh flowers and ooh. I don't know what that was about. I'm smiling, I'm laughing because someone like swerved into my lane and was going to hit me, but it could have been a friend of mine, ours. So anyway, off running around. We desperately want a nap today. I feel so much better from being ill, but I also have low energy, so I'm gonna do what I can and not worry about the rest. Merry Christmas to you. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve and the Christmas season is almost coming to a close. I still like to call it the holiday season because I still love New Year's. I love the time after Christmas and I love the New Year celebration. I love starting a new year. So the holidays are still going, but the Christmas prep is almost coming to an end. I'm sure everybody's excited about that. As for me, I finished the last of my grocery shopping this morning. I went to the gym just for a little bit and just grabbed a couple of things in case I need them. I have meals. We have smoked pork in my freezer from a while back to do some pulled pork sandwiches with some coleslaw and brioche buns. So good. Gourmet. I have some hams, like a spiral cut honey baked ham to do a ham dinner for Christmas. I also bought a couple of roast loins that are already pre-seasoned. I usually never do that, but I think I could just either put those out on my smoker or pop them in the oven for a quick and easy, nice dinner. So I have those as backup. I also have some chicken I need to cook. I think I'm going to pre-cook that and do a pasta dish. I have some delicious Trader Joe's cheese-filled pasta that I could just put any kind of sauce on them and some chicken. And that might be what we have for dinner tonight. So I think that sounds quick and easy. It's all about the quick and easy right now, the convenience of taking a break and relaxing, and I am here for it. I did not do a whole lot of Christmas baking. I know that is so weird. I usually do, but I think we are just so treat saturated, and we typically don't eat a lot of treats, and so our very kind friends and neighbors have brought us some yummy, yummy treats. And I just don't feel like I need to add to that. So even Christmas breakfast, I'm leaning away from our typical waffles. And I think we're just going to do some basic, maybe eggs and bacon. I don't know. It just seems overkill to do all of it. So I think my husband and I both are just ready for a good detox. And we haven't picked out, we do exercise self-discipline, but it's just so hard when other people have gone to so much work to share their goodies with us. So I always feel guilty just throwing things away. So we got to sample some of it. All of it. What else? Today is a gorgeous day. We have had rain for 24 hours. We don't get a whole lot of rain over here. So the downpour yesterday and this morning has been very needed and very beautiful and kind of festive. But the sun has come out now and the skies are blue and it's stunning outside. Plus, I don't know if any of you have ever been in the desert when it rains, but even in the wintertime, the smell is intoxicating. It smells so good. It's so fragrant outside. And I do want to crack the windows, but I also don't want to lose our heat. So I will just go outside and enjoy the fresh air for a little bit with a little bit of rain in it. My daughter and her husband are coming up today. They are bouncing between our family and his family. So that's wonderful. And I'm just looking forward to some family time, some movie time. I am working on my little girl elf. She's coming along so well. I have her hair started and all that's left is her dress and I'm done. Oh, her hat. Hat, dress, hair. 3 things, but it's okay. If she gets done before Christmas, that's okay. If she doesn't, she'll be a great New Year's project. And I'm going to start my New Year's Advent blanket. I went ahead and finished opening the other 2 Advent yarns for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Just because I'm not going to have a whole lot of time. The house is going to be busy and I like having that time for myself. So I went ahead and finished the last 2 and stunning, gorgeous. I did make my fudge. Oh my goodness. I do need to make another batch. I never mailed it to the family. Well, maybe I'll just mail them some New Year's fudge. But in my humble opinion, it's worth mailing. It's so good. It turned out heavenly. It's the right amount of sweet and salty, the right amount of deep chocolate, the right amount of nuts, and it's creamy. My favorite. I'm a fudge snob. I have loved watching other people's Vlogmases this season, especially Belinda. As you know, she's my new favorite. I've loved her vlog and her cute little Vlogmas, and I look forward to following her throughout the years. Belinda, I hope you plan on making lots of videos. It's just so nice to see the way other people celebrate and what goes on in their home and what projects they're making and what kind of yarn they're buying. So that has been such a treat. And Sandy by the Lakeside, I have loved just seeing what projects she has going on and what food she's making. She has made some really good dishes that have inspired me to really crack open my cookbooks and make something yummy. So, well, it's kind of late in the day. I'm gonna go have some brunch, breakfast brunch. I usually don't eat until 10 or 11. Usually 11, but I've kind of pushed it back a little bit. So I had been waiting till noon to eat, and then 11, and then over this holiday season, I've been having something at like 10, 10:30 because I just feel like I can't function. My brain and my energy levels and feeling like I'm in a dizzy pass out phase. So I have been eating sooner. I'll get back on the discipline train after the holiday crazy is over, but for now I'm enjoying it. What else? Our mountain is getting lots of snow. It is so pretty outside right now. I'll try to go take a little picture. And the clouds always hover where the moisture has accumulated and just is not burning off with the sunshine. And so the clouds just kind of rest and blanket the bottom of the mountain. And on top, I'm excited because it's getting snow. It's going to be, when the clouds lift, heard a noise. When the clouds lift, it'll be stunning. So I'm going to go get busy, and Merry Christmas. I'll talk to you soon. imagine there was hardly anybody there, maybe one or two other people, but it felt so good to move my body, and that whole corner is snacks, so it felt good to burn off some Christmas snacks, but man, they're good. It's the day after Christmas. My company has all gone. The house is quiet, and I'm taking a break, and I busted open a new puzzle. I love this one. It's kind of challenging. So I've been sorting pieces. Got my Trader Joe's gingerbread. Man, they are so incredibly good. And some good music. And I'm just gonna have the best time. I've got my favorite new mug. So pretty, from Anthropologie, but look inside. Look inside, how pretty is that? Like bistro tiles inside and outside. Road trip. It's a beautiful day, and after tracking my daughter-in-law's Christmas present, the blessed United States Postal Service dropped it off at one of our local Indian reservation towns that is about a half an hour from my house. It's just stuck sitting in a post office in Bylis, just sitting there. Says you can come and get it. And I'm like thinking, why am I coming to get it? That's why the company expedited it. Expedited shipping, whatever. They paid for 2-day shipping so that maybe I could get it by Christmas. It's how many days later? How many postal working days later? So instead of them putting it back on the truck to go back to Phoenix and then back this way, I just jumped in the old car and I'm gonna go down and get the package. They are a set of scriptures. They're beautiful leather scriptures that I had her name engraved on the scriptures. They're in her married name, which she hasn't received a pair with her new last name, and they've been married for 2 years. So I'm gonna go get them, and I'm gonna bring those things home because those were supposed to have been here Saturday. It's Wednesday, and I probably won't get them for another week with how they have to reroute the trucks. Not cool, but it's okay. I'm listening to a good book, and I'm going to enjoy this stunning day. Look how pretty this is. The skies are blue. It's hard to see, limited view, but gorgeous. This is what we live for. This time of year, although everything is browner than usual. Is browner a word? More brown? Everything is more brown than usual. It's so beautiful. The weather is gorgeous. I'm just going to enjoy the sunshine and listen to my book. Look at that. It's done. There's a little piece here. It's done. Oh my goodness. That was a booger. My cute, beautiful daughter-in-law came over and she helped me finish it. She loves puzzles and she's so stinking good at it. So we're done. Time for a new one. I can't sit down without my little buddy. Hey, buddy. He does not respond when I try to put him on film, but I'm going to enjoy my tea and listen to a book and work on my elf dress. All I have left is her collar and her dress, and she's ready. I can't wait to show you. Do you have goals for the new year? Like things you want to work on? Like maybe not barking so much when people come to the door. Okay, good talk. I just had to take my sink apart. Oh no, I didn't get it tight enough. It's dripping. I dropped an earring down the drain the other day. This one, to be exact. It's just a cute little hoop earring. But man, they slipped down the drain. And so this is a set that I reordered because lo and behold, I had lost this one months ago. And I thought, I just love those earrings. They're not real gold, but I just love them. I had no idea this one was down the drain as well. So I got two for the price of one. But now apparently I have to get that tightened down. I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll give it a shot.